Welcome back, everyone. This is Randall. I'm your host, and this is the Leadership Talk Show. Today we have a wonderful, dynamic guest. Her name is Rachel Long. She's an MBA student at Alabama A&M University. Everybody, welcome Rachel onto the show. Awesome. Thanks, Rachel, for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. So today our big topic is strategic planning. And I heard that you're somewhat of an expert at it.
Well, I don't know if you could call me an expert, but I'm definitely more knowledgeable after taking Dr. Smith's MBA class on leadership.
Awesome. So, just to, kind of jump right into it, I kind of did, my little research,
So you're the expert.
I wish. But they said, most organizations should have a strategic plan or be trying to implement a strategic planning process. Is it kind of true?
It is true. And in Dr. Smith's MBA class, we broke down essentially what a strategic plan is and its different components and kind of laid out the foundation for what it is.
Awesome.
As pertaining to the MBA program individually.
So how long have you been into the MBA program?
So I've been in it for 2 years and getting ready to graduate. So I feel like it was a good class to kind of see my way out into the world.
Okay, congratulations on graduating.
Thank you so much.
So, do you know anything about the structure of strategic planning or something like that?
Definitely. So we broke down in an outline the 4 major components that go into a strategic plan.
Okay.
And each part has its own critical portion. But in my opinion, I believe the vision is the most critical part because it is the first step in planning. And without the vision, you can't go forward with the rest of the steps of the plan. So would you like to hear a little about that?
Yeah, tell me something about the vision.
Definitely. So a vision is just simply, what is it do you want to do? What is your goals? Either be it an individual, an organization, or a company. And so as an example, we broke down what our vision as the College of Business and Public Affairs MBA program would be. And we came up with creating business leaders today for tomorrow.
Wow, that's powerful. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's a heavy hitter,
Mm-hmm.
I can get with that.
Yeah. And so then the next step would be the mission. And the mission is just a set of values that an individual, organization, or company aims for. And the vision ties into it because it's your goal, and the mission is how are we going to do this? How are we going to reach this goal? And our mission was developing dynamic business graduates who will transform their communities through ethical and responsible leadership. And Dr. Smith made sure to really hone in on the importance of ethical decision-making and leadership.
Gotcha. So could you make your mission before your vision, or?
I don't think so, because I think the vision kind of lays out, again, what are we doing? What is our end goal here? And the mission is just the steps to getting to that end goal.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the values. I believe you got the vision, you got the mission, you got the values, and what was that? Oh my God, what was that last one?
The priority areas.
Oh, that's what it is, the priority areas. Tell me about that.
So values and priority areas, I think, definitely tie into each other. And values can be anything you come up with that are critical to you and your organization. Values are kind of the name of the organization. What are our set rules here?
Gotcha.
And so ours for the MBA program would be networking, integrity, hands-on learning, and student-centered high performing, because that's what we're about in the MBA program. Business and leadership, and those are all these values we felt like were conducive to creating a good leader in the MBA program.
Awesome. So do you believe that your MBA program is student-centered?
I definitely do, because we're very project-based, we're very hands-on, and we have all of our projects mostly are group activities, and I believe that really focuses on, group learning.
Awesome. So you gave me the values, priority areas.
Yes. So priority areas could be anything such as job placement, experiential learning, co-work curriculum, community and cooperation leadership, and recruitment and professional development.
Wow. Well, I feel like I'm ready to go and start my own business. So here we have, I did some research, and I figured out 5 questions that business should ask, when it comes to the strategic planning process. The first one is, where do you see your organization in 5 years? The second is, what should your primary mission be? The third was, what should be our top 3 strategic priority areas? The fourth is, what are your strengths and weaknesses? And the fifth is, what external/internal factors or opportunities might move your organization forward? Thank you so much, Rachel, for coming on the show
Thank
today.
you so much for having me. I feel knowledgeable already.
Awesome, and that's strategic planning, guys, one-on-one. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.